baguette.
Un croissant.
Le croissant.
Welcome to the Connecting Europe Tour. Join Fraser McDonald and Nat Cartier as they journey across Europe to explore the future of networking and the incredible GÉANT network. Along the way, they'll engage with industry leaders and experts while also taking time to enjoy the vibrant cities and connect with the locals. Want to know how tech powers cutting-edge research? Or why Europe's investing in these game-changing networks? Nat and Fraser have got you covered, with plenty of laughs along the way. Join them as they uncover the latest advancements in cybersecurity, networking, artificial intelligence, and more.
Quand il me prend dans ses bras, qu'il me parle tout bas, je vois la vie en rose.
So we are en route to meet with Sébastien Kher, the CEO and founder of the Nomios Group.
We really want to know more about his role at Nomios and how he manages to lead the entire company as CEO and founder of the Nomios Group.
Maybe we'll get invited to one of these Nomios parties.
Yeah.
They sound epic.
I really want to get invited to one of those.
But before we can even think about getting into a Nomios party, we try to beat Paris traffic in order to meet up with Sébastien and do some sightseeing while we're at it.
Oh my golly gosh. Look at these views, absolutely splendid.
Splendiferous.
Connecting Europe Tour, here is the CEO of Nomios. Can you tell us more about the Nomios Group?
The core of our company is to serve our customers with service in terms of cybersecurity and network. This is the essential of our business.
What value do Nomios and Nokia bring to GÉANT network?
Well, clearly, Nomios uses the technologies of Nokia to serve GÉANT with a service. So together it's a good partnership to bring a lot of value at the customer level, being GÉANT.
So this is the Connecting Europe Tour. How is Nomios contributing to a more secure and connected Europe?
Yeah, we just started a new tour with a new investor. So we aim to double organically in 5 years from now, and we have to add a substantial part in acquisition. So that's the dream. Everybody is facing a huge lack of people, and we at Nomios have a unique chance. We have talented people. They have the experience, the knowledge, the expertise to secure Europe.
Sébastien, merci beaucoup pour ton temps aujourd'hui. C'était un privilège.
Merci beaucoup. Merci pour le travail que vous faites.
And on that French note, we'll dive into town, put on our quiz hats, and find out what people know about the GÉANT network.
We are here in Paris to find out what the public know about the GÉANT network. What is the length of the fiber cables for the GÉANT network?
Obviously, 50,000 kilometers.
Obviously.
Obviously.
Thank you so much. Can you tell us what will be the new capacity of the GÉANT network once it has been upgraded?
You really don't know? It's 800 gigabytes.
Can you tell me, once the upgrade is complete, what will be the growth in capacity?
It's double.
No, you're so stupid. It's triple. You're so silly.
Can you tell me how many national members are in the GÉANT network?
37.
Perfect. Thank you. Do you know the length of the fiber cable for the GÉANT network across Europe?
Of course, it's 50,000 kilometers.
Can you please tell me the upgraded capacity of the GÉANT routers?
800 gigabytes par seconde.
We are here in Paris for the Connecting Europe tour. Guys, can you tell me how many countries are members of the GÉANT network?
37 countries!
And with that, we end our road trip in Paris. But no need to be sad. We fill up our stomach and continue the road trip and make our way to our Flemish friends in the oh-so-beautiful Belgium.
Connecting Europe Tour!
across the land.
Bienvenue à Bruxelles! Welcome to Brussels. We are heading to the headquarters of the European Union, the centre for collaboration and politics across all of Europe. We're going to be interviewing Margrethe Vestager, who is the Executive Vice President of the European Commission, and she is responsible for ensuring that Europe is fit for a digital age. But then I think we'll get some fries, because Nat seems to be pretty hungry.
Yeah, I'm in a vibe for some fries right now.
And Belgian fries are incredibly famous, incredibly delicious, so as we've heard.
Sometimes the world will move you. Push, pull, there ain't no choosing. You were born to the lights of return.
We are here on the Connecting Europe tour with the Executive Vice President of the European Commission, Margrethe Vestager. So you are responsible for the Europe Fit for the Digital Age strategy. Can you tell us a little bit more about that?
Well, it's a strategy, so we're not there yet, because at the heart of it is that we as human control technology. That technology is here to serve us for better public services, to enable us to fight climate change, for traffic without the queues, for better health services. So the core is technology that serves human. And because of that, we need many more people to be educated, basic skills, expertise. We need connectivity all over Europe for everybody to be able to connect. And of course, we need to make sure that when AI is being used, for instance, if you want to go to university, or you should have a mortgage, or you want to sign up for an insurance, that you're not being discriminated.
The Horizon Europe project is also something that you're working with. Can you tell us a little bit more about that too, please?
So Horizon Europe is research funding. So it's almost 100 billion euros, so a lot of money. And this complements what member states would do, what private businesses would do. And researchers, they say, we have this project, this is what we want to do. And then we can fund that very often partially, and then they get funding from other sources as well, so that we get something that benefits all of us.
How does the Horizon project fit with the Europe Fit for a Digital Age strategy?
I think that the Horizon Europe funding and a Europe becoming fit for the digital age works really well together. Research in Europe translates into innovation, for instance, on how to use artificial intelligence in better health, in better being able to cure also rare diseases. Research is also how to make more and better ways of protecting your privacy, which is also being fit for digital, that you can protect your privacy, that all your data is just not flowing wherever. And also for research, it works the other way around, that researchers need to be able to recruit more people who knows what to do, how to deal with digital, how to develop it. So, you know, to push for more skills, more expertise, also makes our research programs better.
The GÉANT network is critical for education and research facilities across Europe. Why is it essential that we have a network such as the GÉANT for our national research and education facilities, rather than relying on private companies to fulfill that need?
First and foremost, because people can connect, and they can connect in a way where they feel comfortable that they are safe, that their data are safe, that their results are safe. Because it has, you know, unique identifiers, so you know who's on the network, you know who's here. You can have cloud services that is needed to upload the data that comes from your research, and you know that it is safe. And I think it's really important to have that kind of research infrastructure to make that open European research community know that when they come together in a way that is secure, that has the necessary capacity, and where people can actually identify themselves.
Margrethe, thank you so much for taking the time. It's been a real pleasure.
It was such a pleasure that you came by. You're most welcome another time.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
We would love to be back.
Excellent.
After an insightful and engaging interview, it's time to treat ourselves to a well-deserved break. And what better way to do that than with a delicious Belgian lunch?
We are outside a beautiful friterie, and I'm about to order some Belgian fries. We can't wait to eat them. What do you think, Fraser?
I'm so hungry. I've heard that the thing to get is mayonnaise on them, so that's a bit rogue for me as a seasoned ketchup user.
Yeah, I'm not the biggest mayonnaise fan, but if the fries are good, the mayonnaise will only bring out their taste even more.
What's the rundown? Are they worth it?
And the sauce he recommended is so good, the Andalous.
Right, let me get some of this inside me. Good sauce.
Okay, it's time to move on. We don't have time for more French fries because we're heading to Antwerp for an important meeting with Nokia.
Touchdown at the Nokia R&D office here in Antwerp. We can't wait to interview the people here, and we've also heard that there's a party happening on tonight with some live music. So do you think we'll be able to get involved with some of the music?
Hopefully we can try our hardest. I don't know if we practiced enough though. Do you think we'll cope?
No, of course we will. Is that even a question?
No.
Behind us we have the timeline of Nokia. Can you tell us more about the history of Nokia?
Yeah, absolutely. So Nokia is most of the time very well known for the mobile phones. So with mobile phone, it's actually history. Then we we reinvent ourselves continuously. So now we are a B2B, so business to business technology innovation leader. And we sell telecom infrastructure solutions to telecom operators, to enterprise and public organizations.
And the GÉANT network is strongly connected as one of those projects, is that correct?
Yes, absolutely. So this is one of the public organizations. We are actually providing our solutions, high-capacity solution too.
Is technology like this used in other places as well?
Definitely. Well, this is just a test lab, right? So this is just not really a commercial thing. Yeah. But we have, with Nokia IP, we have over 1,000 service providers who are using the equipment. GÉANT is one of them, right? So the stuff that you see here, the box on the top, that's actually being used in the GÉANT network.
Yeah. What is special about the GÉANT project?
Plenty of things, right? But if I want to highlight one, is the capacity of the equipment and the networks. One of the first projects I worked on with 800 gig ports at that high density and all across Europe. That's pretty unique.
Can you tell us more about the collaboration between Nokia and Nomios?
Yeah, we have a strategic go-to-market partnership with between Nokia and Nomios. So in terms of roles, Nokia is providing the cutting-edge network technology, and Nomios is taking care for the design, but also for the implementation, interconnecting all the research institutions in 40 European countries, and also taking care for the support services.
I also heard you have fun events here tonight. We've got an event. Can you tell me more about this event happening tonight?
Yes, so we organize for our employees every quarter what we call a colorful cafe. I invite you to come on stage.
I would love to, I hope. No, it would be an absolute honor for me to perform tonight, but yeah. I have my hopes up, but you never know.
Well, all the more reason to make that hope a reality. We head down to the venue, where the party is in full swing, with one quite peculiar face on stage already. Proud of you, Nate. But for now, our adventure comes to a close. But remember, this is just the beginning. Next week, there are more adventures to be had. Until next time, safe travels and see you soon.